Alright, so this video is going to be a little bit different than what I normally talk about, and it's just a little bit different topic that hits close to home for me and for many others, and that is the suicide rate, from being a failure in society. We see it all across our nation, and had me thinking, for quite a while. And just to give you a little background on me, if you don't know me, my name is Matthew Avant, and I'm a small digital marketing agency owner. But what a lot of people don't know is I'm a kidney disease survivor. It's something that I grew up with, and so I had a lot of battles and struggles growing up, and bad as it was to have a disease, I also, battled with myself and my own personal confidence and what society thought of me. And, being a young person going through something like that, you oftentimes are labeled different. I personally was picked on and bullied and was always a smaller guy, so it seemed like I was the target often, from the cool kids and the people that were trying to fit in. But this is a topic that we deeply, need to understand, and not only understand it and help people that are going through these problems and situations, but this is something that we need to understand within ourselves. And, no matter what you do, no matter how successful you are in life or in business, there's always going to be things that you can do better and things that you can do worse. It's all about what drives you and finding what you absolutely love and adore and are passionate about. And once you, hone in on that, whether it's a talent or spirituality or your career or anything, when you become so passionate about something, you say screw everybody else, and it doesn't matter what their opinion is, because you know what makes you happy. And so often we see, people that are, I call it almost lost, because they're broken inside and they know that they have this will and this purpose in life, but they just haven't figured it out yet. They haven't found it. And a lot of times I see that as, they haven't tried enough. They've been stuck in one town their whole lives. They haven't seen the rest of the world. And now with the internet and everybody having their own voice, a lot of these things that we thought that we deserved or that we wanted, now you see everybody else with it. And it, begins to fuel you, and you start to question yourself as to why, can't you do this? And, it's one of those things, you see the good that people put out in the world on social media. You don't see all the bad things. If you want to see the bad things, you watch the news, and nobody watches the news anymore, because they don't want the negative. They want the positivity. They want the affirmation. And, and that's why people watch motivational type videos, to pump themselves up, get themselves fired up, and to rekindle, that flame that they started with, and, that drives them each and every day to keep going. Because you're going to fail, you're going to lose some, but yeah, what you learn from losing, just gets you that much closer to that next win that you're going to have. And so with society and suicide rates, it's a much bigger problem than people realize, and it is all mental. People think that they don't deserve life and that they don't belong here and that nobody loves them and that everybody is out to get them, which a lot of people in the world unfortunately are, out to get whoever, but those are the people that you stay the hell away from. The negative people, the ones that are always, condescending or manipulating or doing something for the wrong reasons. because it's just a matter of time before those people are exposed. And a lot of the times those people that are negative are literally, it's their own self-emotion and they're pissed off at themselves, and so they're looking for any way out, and so you just become the target. But whenever you get to that point in your life to where you're confident and you know what you are doing is meaningful and has a purpose, then all those people don't matter. They can kiss your ass, it goes in one ear and out the other. If it's not beneficial to you, then don't listen to it. There are communities, there are many different ways for us to find people that are like-minded and that support the same things that we support and that are passionate about the things that we're passionate about. So please, please don't listen to, what they call the haters, because haters are going to hate, and they are the most miserable people on the planet, and I don't want any of you to be like them. So please, reach out. If you know somebody that's struggling, if it's you struggling yourself, please feel free to comment, ask us any questions. We're not only here for business owners, we're here for the community and anybody that might be having these things go through their mind, and it might just need, a little bit of twist put on their scenario, or, a little insight given to them to where they can take that step and they can make that decision, whether that's starting a business or whether that's, getting that job or going to school or doing whatever it is that you were put on this earth to do. So please, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, and we will see you on the next video.